Hello, lovelies, and welcome to Love Speaks. So, let me tell you about my learnings, and not that I didn't know about this, more like I'm practicing something new. And so, I'm learning it in my body, spirit, mind. So, I'm reading a book, Marianne Williamson, The Gift of Change. I'm about halfway through. I'm really getting a lot out of it. She talks about spiritual support and how we can get that when we spend time within, when we go within. And for example, meditation. And that's the thing I'm going to talk about today because I've meditated for a long time. I use one word as a mantra every so often, and I keep bringing my mind back to my breath when I go off into various thoughts, right? We're always thinking. So I bring myself back to my breath, keep doing that until I fall deeper and deeper into a calm. And it really only takes a few minutes to experience this. And that's what I had been doing all this time. Is I didn't really want to meditate for a long time. I have this sense of urgency, reading this book, Marianne talks about ego and how ego would have us running ourselves ragged, trying to do all these productive things that we think are important, taking care of even ourselves, others, just, trying to be perfect, trying to get this done, get that done. Ego could have you like very busy every moment of your life. And so stopping and settling in with ourselves, our breath, our heart, that place within that has the power of love residing all the time, constantly. And you might call that part God, you might call that part spirit, divine self, true self, love, whatever it is that you call it, it's there beating. And it never ever departs. It's always there for us. And she talks about how spending more time with that part is so helpful in not getting dragged into the outer world, being in the world but not of it. I'm really finding this book very inspirational. She just the way she talks, she's always resonated with the way I think. And so I've decided to extend my meditations longer. So I've decided 20 minutes, I'm going to go for it. I'm going to just make the time before I start my day, or perhaps after I start my day, but mornings preferably, right? And so 20 minutes, and I've been doing that for the last 4 or 5 days. And already I've noticed that I miss it when in the morning, it was today, I just did 10 minutes this morning because I had an appointment. And when I promised myself I would do it in the afternoon, and when I made that time, I would do the extra 10 minutes, my heart just leapt a little. I just recognized that, oh, good, there's a part of me that really wants to be there, that really misses the sweetness of this beautiful connection with myself, my true self, my strong self, the self that is observing the human self in all of its frantic doings. And I had that experience just now. I meditated before I opened up this session with you, and I noticed that as I kept bringing my thoughts, as I kept bringing my mind back to my breath, as my thoughts ran through, I noticed that after a while, all that was gone, and I saw my anxiety underneath all that. And so part of me was observing my anxiety, and I felt great comfort in that. It was obvious to me that I am not my anxiety. You know, I observe my anxiety, and that really helped me to release it. So with all the madness of the world, the cruelty of the world, our egoic mindsets that we, you know, default to so often of the time, you know, our lives that we tend to be on autopilot or just too busy. Just try extending your spiritual practice a little bit, you know, whatever it is, mindfulness, you know, meditational walking. Stretch your comfort zone with where you're at, and just make yourself at home within yourself, because all the gold, all the goodness, all the joy, all the treasures, they are within us. There's really nothing for us out there, you know? And we've been trained to think that it is out there, that we have to go seek it. Not so. It's within. Within. We are spiritual giants, and we must turn within to discover that. So blessings to you, my friends, and I wish you well. I bless you. Mwah. Ciao for now.